cars here. You got all these cars here. KHAOS is on the other side of the Suburban. So we're going to start by firing up Betty, which is already running. She fired up like a top, like usual. We're going to put Betty on the trailer, since this is the biggest car in the fleet. Put that one on the trailer. Eliminate, might free up 4 parking spaces maybe. And she's like 67 feet long, I think, but besides the point. So we're going to move Betty onto the trailer. This is my daily beater. It's going to stay there. Turbo coupe is going to go somewhere. Somebody needs to buy that car. Look at people. Someone can buy my turbo coupe. Because now I have like 5 too many cars, which not really, but I'm not going to do anything with this car. I originally got it wanting to LS swap it. I have the moldings for the door that are missing. These wheels are coming off to go on to the Mustang. The car is complete. All original, runs and drives. It's an automatic car, which when we bought it didn't matter because it was going to get automatic anyways, a 4L80. So, make me an offer. I have the original turbo coupe wheels for it. I don't have the center caps, but I have all the wheels. So, if you want these wheels, make me a better deal and you'll get the wheels. But, as we know, this is the Grand Prix that is holding the new heart for the Fiero. I have a little bit of a video we'll make on this, but as you can see, she's hurt just a little bit, but it's up front that matters. So we're just letting Betty warm up. We'll put stable on a few of these cars because it's winter and everything's gonna sit now in my nice gated community. So we're gonna put Betty on the trailer. KHAOS is hiding over there. She's gonna get into the garage today, hopefully, and we'll see where we end up. And well, since I can't help myself, since I know this will be the last time I get to drive this car for quite a while, and possibly the last time I ever drive it with this engine. It's so smooth though, that's a sad thing. I can't wait till it's got a nice choppy idle and it'll actually do a burnout. There's full throttle. You feel it? I know, there ain't nothing to feel. So, figure we'll take her around the block once. And, I tell you, they just don't make cars like this anymore. And granted, the thing only makes 100 horsepower to the flywheel. It's just so smooth, and I mean, driving it is nice. So, let me get back to the house, get this thing loaded on the trailer, and continue to move cars. First time ever, there's a Fox body in the garage. Alright, so we're gonna find out what's in these heads, because I never pulled the valve cover off it when I bought the car. I just kind of figured, hey, it's gotta have some kind of rockers in there, right? Whoa. Butterfingers. Been outside in the damn rain all morning. We got ghosts, don't worry. Yeah, the lovely wiring in here is just, you know, don't mind it. It'll be fixed. That one wasn't tight either. Huh. You know, I prefer my valve covers loose too. One more. That's it. This is the last one. I'll show you what we're working with. It's going to be kind of fun. There's going to be a lot of, I guess we could say, discovery on this car, because I don't know a damn thing about it. Here we go. Oh, I see shiny parts. I don't see any metal. That's a good thing. It smells like fuel in there, because it definitely needs the oil change. So if you want to come in here, looks like we got comp cam rockers. It looks like they are all 1:6 ratios. Wondering, since I can't push on them, I'm going to say it might have a solid lift cam in it. Solid lifter cam. Looks like some decent valve springs. The oil is black as night. So yeah, we got to change the oil ASAP. That's fine. I got some oil. I just got to get a filter. So that's promising. At least it's got good parts in it. Yeah, see if you come in right here. Remember I was talking about in the small block video how you never use these? Here's why. See, that is completely pushed out. Never use these stupid rubber things. Throw them away. Just throw them away. Silicone. So maybe we'll pull the intake and stuff before we do the oil change. It's going to leak coolant and everything down in the oil. Because I have to fix that. That's going to drive me insane. I can't have it leaking. I would like to get a different intake. Not sure if that's going to be in the budget. Because as you can see here, they've put this spacer to make up for the plenum volume that this thing is going to want. So it'd be nice to find an actual, like, Super Victor intake or something like that. Something, an actual high-rise intake for this motor. So if anybody wants this setup, I'll sell you everything. Intake, carburetor, whole 9 yards. Make me an offer. These are Canfield heads that are on this. If you didn't notice, they're aluminum heads. They are 58 cc's, so nice small combustion chambers. Doing a lot of research because I've never owned a set of Canfield heads. Some of them, I guess, guys had issues with. Obviously, this car is running and running great. So, guys have made 800-900 horsepower on this exact set of heads. I don't know if these have been ported. I don't know what's been done to them. But if we pull the intake off, we're going to find that out. So, I think we'll end up doing that here first. Pull the intake off, and even if we put it back on, I have to fix that stuff because I can't have it pouring oil out of the front of the car. And if I'm going to change the oil, no sense in changing the oil, drop coolant down in the motor to have to change the oil again. This carburetor, I don't know what size it is. I'm guessing they bought the Summit package, which looks like it comes with a 600 CFM carb and the intake, because it looks like this thing was race car at one point and somebody street carred it and probably took the big intake off, you know, if it had nitrous on it, because it's got braided line, but for some reason we also have rubber line. There's just going to be a lot of figuring stuff out. Obviously I want the braided line back, mount the regulator over here, have a dual feed going to the carburetor. We'll have to put a Holly on it because this contraption, yeah, it runs good, it's gotta go. Maybe it'll go on to the 400 for Betty, for the Pontiac motor. It'll be plenty for that. All this wiring in here, know we're kind of assaulting you with a lot right now. All this is going to get pitched. This thing's a race car. All it needs, headlights, taillights. I mean, it'll be streetable, but I don't need any of the factory stuff. No emissions controls, none of that mumbo jumbo. So that's going to be the first thing I'm going to attack, is making all of this look like something. Because since the car runs no factory stuff, no O2 sensors, no anything, I don't need any of this. You know, they've got this wire running the distributor for whatever reason. I don't freaking know. You know, so we'll end up trying to use that distributor still. Probably end up putting an MSD box on it, just so we have a rev limiter and stuff like that, because, you know, the plan is kind of to put some nitrous on this thing, and we want a rev limiter. The new MSD 6AL digital has a retard, has a two-step, has pretty much everything we need, and it's a pretty good price. So that's the plan for now. Let's fix it.